Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's your boy Fred. I want to welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, I want to say you are welcome to this family. For those of you that have subscribed, I want to say a very big thank you for your love and your support. I want to say God bless you. And for those of you that are yet to subscribe, that have not subscribed, I want to say please don't forget to subscribe. Just support me by subscribing, clicking the notification bell. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And as you do so, God bless you. So today lectures is very, very important and expedient. We'll be doing a lecture on how to create leaks, how to create movements, how to create your passing notes, combining the major scale and the major pentatonic scale. So this lecture is very, very important because if you have an understanding on how to be creative within this niche, it will help you to enhance your groove and give more power, more jam, more excitement to your play. So I want you to pay attention to everything I say and everything I do, because this just a very basic knowledge. To is a guide. It's a guide that will give you direction on paths to follow. So first of all, creating grooves, creating your licks, creating your movement, creating passing note, all boils down to understanding firstly your major scale. Most of the times we normally underestimate the power of the major scale, and this is very, 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 very childish and very, very bad. Once you pick up your guitar, even as an intermediate player, you must not underestimate the power of the major scale, because the major scale is so powerful that if you don't know how it works around the fretboard, or if you don't know its component, if you don't know its value, it will limit the possibility of your play when it comes to grooving in your bass guitar. So you must not in any way underrate it, because so many times we just pick up our guitar and want to skip process, want to like jump to grooves, want to jump to play praise, want to perform magic. You must have patience with the major scale, because everything you will be playing, in fact guitar, most of what you'll be playing will be shrouded upon this foundation of the major scale. In fact, the foundation of music, if you check, is knowing your major scale, which constitutes your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now, some of us will learn the major scale and we think we have know the major scale. The truth is, knowing a position of the major scale does not mean that you have know the major scale. Now, the major scale is not limited to a position on the guitar. As a beginner, if you're a beginner, listen to me very well. It's not limited to the major scale can be traced all across the fretboard. And when you know the major scale in total all across the fretboard, then we can say you are good to go into the next level. But if you don't know the major scale all across the fretboard, you still have to go back to the foundation, which is knowing the major scale. Because some of us, we know the major scale, but we don't understand the major scale all around the fretboard, and this is very, very bad. It will limit our play seriously. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Question: where can you find this note do in another position in the fretboard? Your fa, where can you find your fa, which is your 4, in another position in the fretboard? Can you see it? That's it. It's very, very important we understand. Don't underestimate it, because building around or creating grooves, creating licks is all about knowing your major scale around the fretboard, so that it will give you You can play different things in diverse octave. So that's number one. And knowing this, let me just give you a very quick tip. So the practice routine for it is that you must learn to spend time with your guitar. Spending time with your guitar to find out where the note of a major scale is located at the neck of the guitar. So sometimes what I just do, I'll just dedicate 30 minutes to just be playing the major scale all around the fretboard. Something like this. Not necessarily playing something music or making it musical. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So you just be playing all around it, be noticing it. If you make a mistake, like you are playing and you make a mistake, you try, you go back, you try, you make a mistake. Just be doing it steadfastly, continue every day, and in less than 2 months, you'll be very acquainted. You don't really need to be playing something you want to play. Jehovah, you are so all I'm just doing is just because of I understand some portions of the major scale all around my fretboard. So I'm not doing any magic, not adding any minor. All I was just doing is just playing the major scale, combining a pentatonic. That's just all. And it's giving me a sound that is enjoyable and mature. So that's it. So secondly, you must understand the major pentatonic and not just have a gross knowledge on a single position of the pentatonic, but have a full knowledge of the 5 positions of the major pentatonic across the fretboard. So I did a lesson on the description below. I'm going to put the link for understanding the 5 positions of the fretboard. So if you have not watched the link, so make sure you go through. So when you know the major scale around the fretboard and you understand the major pentatonic all across the fretboard, then the next era that you enter is knowing the progression of your song. Now, music are normally built on progression. So if you want to play music, a certain kind of genre of music, and you don't know the progression, it will be very difficult for you to maneuver or to enjoy or to play the song on your bass guitar. So you must know how to follow progression and how to know the music progression of a song, or you must know the music progression of a song in order for you to perform very well in the song. So this is very, very important, and I believe you're going to know this. Now, fourthly, you need to understand substitutions. Sometimes I hear people play and I'm wowed by what they are doing. A song progression can have your, like this, Jehovah, do, Jehovah, fa, you are the most high, do, back to do 1, 5, you saw. Now you just hear something like that. Jehovah, you are the most, Jehovah, you are Jehovah. So you hear something sound melodious. What are they doing? The simple truth is they are substituting. They are replacing the the original note with a note that looks alike but different. Now, my far, I did the substitutions, and instead to reiterate, I don't want this lecture to be too long. Instead of doing it, you can just check down or put the description below so that you can access the substitution, so you can know the substitution. So when you play, instead of playing your do, you can play your la. Instead of playing your fa, you can play your re. Instead of playing your so, you can play your ti, you can play your mi. So I did substitution on that, and when you learn it, so forming movements with your major scale, which is the last, is just very simple. So you must just know how to, something like this, how to do. So that's just the movement. So when you want to form lick, you have to know all these basic movements, something like this. So it's just simple. I'm doing the 5 position of the pentatonic, joining my major. So when you know this, it will be very, 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 very easy. So I'll say this is the end of the lectures. If you enjoyed the lectures, once again, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, the notification, and as you do that, God bless you. Thank you once again. It's your boy Fred. I love you. God bless you. So stay tuned and stay alert. God bless you.